The moment you think you have arrived, you stop growing. That's what day 15 of our Hanuman Chalisa is really about, the illusion of arrival, the danger of thinking you have reached enough. Tulsidas writes, Yam Kuber Dikbal Jahate, Kavi Kovind Kahi Sakhe Kahate. Even Yamraj, the lord of death, Kuber, the god of wealth, and the Dikpals, guardians of the universe, bow in reverence to Hanuman's glory. And poets, no matter how wise or skilled, struggle to describe it. What that means is simple. Even the greatest, those who rule death, money, direction, and wisdom, still kneel before something greater. Because real greatness never announces itself, it bows. Tulsidas could have compared Hanuman to strength, to power, but he chose reverence because reverence is what keeps power pure. Let's bring that to our real life, something which actually happened. In November 2013, when Sachin Tendulkar played his final test match, headlines across India paused. It wasn't just a match, it felt like the closing of an era. 24 years of cricket, record scattered, a nation's hero. But when the mic was handed to him at the Wankhede Stadium, he didn't talk about his centuries or his trophies or his fame. He said, It has been my dream. I have been living this dream. And then for 20 minutes, yes, for 20 minutes, he thanked everyone but himself. His coaches, his teammates, his childhood friends, the Mumbai crowd, the security staff, and most of all, his parents and wife. He ended with words that even silenced the loudest applause in the stadium. He said, My father told me, if you do something in your life, be a good person first. And he said, I have tried my best to follow that. That moment wasn't a farewell, it was a reflection of who he had always been. Because even in his final goodbye, he didn't stand above the game, he stood within it, not as a star, as a student. And that wasn't new for him. Because years earlier, when asked in an interview by BCC Sports how he dealt with fame, he smiled and said, Every time I score a century, I remember there will be another bowler waiting next match to get me out. That's humility in motion. Awareness that growth never ends, no matter how high you climb. When Times magazine named him among the 100 most influential people in the world, he didn't take credit. He said, If people see inspiration in my journey, that's God's blessing. I have been fortunate to play the game I love. Today, years after retirement, Sachin still carries that same quiet grace. No flashy brand noise, no hunger for the spotlight. He mentors young cricketers, supports child welfare program through the Sachin Tendulkar Foundation, and often says in interviews, records fades, impact remains. That's what real glory look like. Not a summit celebrated, but a summit that humbles. When the world calls you God and you still choose to speak like a student, that's growth. When greatness enters with a bow, that's divinity in human form. So ask yourself, when people say your name, do you get louder or quieter? When success finally knocks, do you rise or on your toes or fall to your knees in gratitude? Because the truth is, every achievement is a test in disguise, not of your skills, of your surrender. The higher life lifts you, the softer your heart must become. And if you ever start to believe that you have arrived, remember, arrival is the enemy of becoming. Stay curious, stay grateful, stay grounded, Let reverence be your compass. Let humility be your crown. And let you become be endless. Now say it softly with me like a reminder to your own heart. यम कुबेर दिकबाल जहाते कवि गोविंद कहि सखे कहाते. Let these words echo as a call to stay humble in your own light. Tomorrow, day 16, we'll explore how Hanuman's humility turns into divine fearlessness, how stillness becomes strength, and how silence sometimes roars louder than the words. One verse a day, one quality to awaken, one reminder that real greatness always bow before grace. Jai Hanuman.